And welcome back to another episode of Beer, Bacon, and Bros. And today we will be covering Russell Westbrook and the trade rumors around the Lakers. Where is he going? Is he actually ever going to win another championship? Probably not, because he's ball hog. Let's be honest.
Does he even have one?
Russell?
Russell didn't have
I thought
one.
he's got one.
He lost in Oklahoma City.
Oh, he did lose, right?
Yeah, that was when they had like the team. They had KD.
They had
When they had young KD,
Kendrick
young.
Perkins.
That's right. I forgot they did lose that, didn't they?
Yeah.
I don't think
Oh,
he
there's
does
Serge
have
Ibaka too.
Yeah.
I don't think
Serge
he.
Ibaka.
Then
Yeah,
I don't think he does have one.
And
I don't
Ibaka.
think he does either. That's what they used to call him, Serge Ibaka.
Ibaka.
Yeah. Dude used to block 6 shots a game.
Oh, you said Blocka. I thought you said Blacka.
No.
Serge Ibaka.
No. Only Alex will have racist comments on this show.
It was easy now.
You remember when he did the beer review and he was like natural black?
Yeah.
To all my black farmers.
Don't remember that one.
Yeah. So.
I remember that.
That's a good video, by the way. Go watch it.
It was a great
stats. Put a little tagline in there for us.
Anyway,
so,
Westbrook.
It was a. No, it wasn't for Westbrook growing. Anyways,
Anyway.
all right, Russell Westbrook. I was trying to make a little roll in there.
You're trying to roll in there.
So,
I know.
Anyways, Lakers are fumbling. Lakers fans,
They have fumbled the bag big time.
Just get over it. Like you're not going to win this year.
All right.
You're not going to win again with as long as you got LeBron there eating up your salary.
Now let's be honest. Let's be honest here. They are also looking to get rid of Frank Vogel, right?
I think so. Yeah.
As head coach. It is not his fault.
Surprise, surprise! LeBron's trying to run off another coach.
You need to get rid of LeBron.
Oh, absolutely. LeBron's got to go.
I think the nucleus of the team the Lakers have, they're too far in salary cap, and pay as much luxury tax as you want. It's just going to hurt you right now because you're too deep in it. They don't have enough shooters. Blame your coach all you want. You have an old LeBron and an old Russell Westbrook. Anthony Davis can't stay healthy to save his life. You knew that coming in. He hasn't ever been healthy most of his
He wasn't healthy
career.
last year.
He wasn't healthy 2 years ago. It just doesn't happen. So, is it Russell Westbrook's fault? No, but was Russell Westbrook the answer to begin with for them? No.
But I think you got to put. You can't put all this blame on Frank Vogel for not having the team perform the way they should be performing. What I think a lot of this blame needs to go to. Put it on LeBron James for wanting to get these guys in.
These are his guys, yeah.
Yeah.
These are his choice.
These are the guys, yeah. For him wanting to make GM level decisions.
Yeah, he wants to make his superstar team. And
Yes.
his superstar team
These are your guys that you
Yeah.
wanted to come into LA with you so y'all could win, and y'all haven't done shit. Your fault, LeBron.
In 2 years.
Your fault, LeBron.
Oh, absolutely. LeBron just needs to hang it up. I mean.
I don't think he needs to hang it. He's still.
He needs to hang it up.
He's still a very good athlete out there on the court. He's still a very.
He doesn't play 100% though. He takes time off.
Because he's 38 now.
He won't play. He won't play
Well,
the
now
court.
is he that old yet?
No, he's like 36.
36.
It's like 36, 37.
Yeah.
But
Still.
he shouldn't.
He's
here I am a fat guy telling a guy that he can't play basketball anymore. But I just don't think. I don't think.
Do you think he's a top 15 player in the league?
No, I think there's better players out there.
Top 15.
LeBron James?
Yeah.
Not a top 15 player?
No, I think there's better players.
You think he's a top 10 player then?
That is white hot take.
But
I definitely put LeBron in the top 15.
Do you put him in the top 10?
Like 15.
I'll put him. I would. Put
Yeah,
him
so
in,
you got it at like 15. You don't even have him.
I would put him at 9 or 10. Yeah.
Okay. Because if you weren't going to say top 10, I'd be like, what about top 12?
I'd put him at 9 or 10. There's a lot of superstars out there, and it's not whether I would rather have these players on my team. I'm just saying from a talent standpoint, James Harden, Kevin Durant.
Here and now.
Yeah, here and now. James Harden, Kevin Durant, the Greek Freak, Devin Booker, Luka,
Millard.
Yeah, Jamie
Clay, well not Clay, Steph.
Steph for sure.
Healthy Clay.
A healthy Clay. Yeah, if you give me full healthy Clay.
Healthy Clay.
Yeah. So not the Clay that we're seeing right now.
What about
healthy Clay?
Jason Tatum? Better than LeBron right now?
Ooh.
Yeah.
I would say so.
Yeah. John Morant.
John Morant.
I'm a big.
The low ball right now.
While we're talking about Russell Westbrook, John Morant is the
old school
Russell Westbrook.
Yes,
John Morant is becoming the next Russell Westbrook, that young, guaranteed triple-double threat.
That OKC Westbrook
yes.
is what we're seeing out of John.
Yes.
But before we hijacked this video with LeBron talk, that's not what this was about.
Yeah, we were here to talk about Russell Westbrook and his trade options.
But I think that's where the stem of this whole Lakers problem's coming from. Is LeBron wanted certain guys in this organization, and they have not panned out the way he wanted it to. I know Frank Vogel's on the hot seat, and people don't like him there right now. But again, like I said, part of this blame needs to be on LeBron. But 33-year-old Russell Westbrook was never your answer from the get-go.
I agree. I mean, I think Malik Monk is a guy that I really like. That's a young player for the Lakers that I think has the talent to kind of step up and be an extra scorer for them. Because what I think they've kind of built this team out to be is Russell Westbrook can score, Anthony Davis can score, LeBron James can score, and Carmelo can shoot.
Yeah.
He's not going to drive the lane and score.
But he's your
38 years old.
He's your mid-range guy.
But he's your mid-range guy.
Yeah.
And so I think the reason they really got Russell Westbrook in there, and what they really needed, but what they thought they were getting is maybe like an actual point guard that can facilitate, play defense, and score. And the problem is he's not really as good as he used to be defensively. He's not a great ball sharer to begin with. And he's scoring, but he's not as good a shooter as he used to be. Russell Westbrook is not as dangerous a shooter as he used to be. He never was really a great shooter.
He never was a really good shooter.
But, he had enough to be respectable. And so I think for the Lakers, if you can get his $44 million off somewhere, how, I have no idea.
So I guess
John Wall's the only answer that we've seen this week.
Yeah, I mean
that's kind of the hot button that everybody's pushing is let's get John Wall for Russell Westbrook. It's still going to take Wall a little bit of time to maybe heal up and be ready to play games, but come playoff time, can we have a healthy John Wall who's a little bit better facilitator, a little bit younger,
a little bit better ball handler, a little bit better shooter,
definitely a better ball handler.
They got to worry about making the playoffs at that point, though.
Yeah, they do have to worry about making the playoffs. They're
not in the playoff picture right now.
Yeah, they have no point guard. They have no 3-point shooter, and they have no point guard.
And right now,
in today, over the age of 36.
But in today's NBA,
have 3-point shooters.
That's where the points are scored.
I mean,
that's why Golden State's so good, because they can drop dimes on anybody.
Yes.
That's why Portland is good. I mean, because Lillard goes out there and drops them on everybody.
Exactly. And I mean, as a Miami Heat fan, the reason we're leading the East, we play defense, we share the ball, we got 5
Duncan
people.
Robinson and Tyler Hero, both
dropping threes. Both dropping threes. I mean, Tyler Hero scoring like 20 points off the bench, legitimately. But they have the ability to facilitate the ball to multiple people that can score. And you
gotta, like you're saying though, you got to be able to score inside and out. But if Anthony Davis could stay healthy, that's a solid inside presence. LeBron's still a good, solid inside presence.
Yep, even at 30, he's 37 actually. He just turned 37.
So I mean, he's still a good inside. That's still a good size body to score on the inside. If you had, like you're saying, that 3-point threat. Which in this case is who?
Carmelo Anthony.
Horton Tucker, maybe?
Wayne Ellington. Wayne Ellington
is their best 3-point shooter, probably?
Their best 3-point shooter, yeah. He's actually a legitimate 3-point shooter.
I would say, because I thought Horton Tucker wasn't terrible from the 3. Like I said, like you're saying though, they don't have a consistent 3-point shooter.
No, and they don't have a threat there. You know what I mean? Like whether you have an elite star or like when Miami did it back in the day, you go get Ray Allen.
Yeah,
who did nothing but shoot threes.
But no, at that point,
that's all he did, and that's what he needed to do.
I say at that point in his career, that's all he needed to be was a shooter. Go out there and hit your corner.
Go hit the corner, and we're going to throw it to you when you're open.
It's like on Tina Roy at South Carolina. That's the only thing she was there for was hit bombs.
Go get in the corner and shoot threes. All right, so let's say this. Like, let's say they do get a healthy John Wall. Let's say they just squeak into the playoffs. They're 8 seed. And so they just squeak into the playoffs. By the time they get to the playoffs, there's a healthy John Wall. They've made the trade. Russell Westbrook's coming back to Houston. I mean, you obviously follow the NBA more than he does, and probably more than I do. Is that enough to give the Lakers a chance to make a run?
Because they'll be playing a 2 seed.
They'll be at the 8. They'll be playing Phoenix or.
Phoenix would have a first.
They're gonna have a play-in game.
Yeah,
and then they're gonna have to play.
And if Phoenix in current standings Phoenix would, Phoenix.
Well, they're the 9th seed right now, so let's just say they squeak in at the 9th seed.
Okay, and so if they had to play,
Got to play Phoenix or Golden State in a 5 game? No,
Yeah.
I don't think. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think they make it out of the first round.
They're
even
too
with
old.
even with a healthy John Wall.
Healthy John Wall, healthy.
But yeah, you're looking
Anthony
at
Davis and healthy LeBron.
you're looking at 37-year-old LeBron, 37-year-old
LeBron
Carmelo.
better sit down now so he can play the playoffs.
I know.
I mean, you're looking at all your superstars. Yeah, it would have been great 8 years ago.
Yeah.
Would have been great at that 29, 30, 31 age that you all were in y'all's prime. But now y'all on the tail end and y'all falling off and looking a lot closer to retirement than you are prime championship.
LeBron has ruined that team, in my opinion.
Yeah.
LeBron has ruined the team by bringing in all this talent that's over the age of 35.
But Anthony Davis should have been the guy you built your team around, not LeBron.
Oh, absolutely.
AD should have been the guy that
Absolutely. As soon as you
to.
got AD, he should have been the guy that you put young talent around.
They really wanted Chris Paul this offseason. And
they really wanted Damian Lillard, too.
And they wanted Damian Lillard, too.
And they wanted Kawhi a couple years ago.
Oh, yeah. But I just don't.
That's all. It's all about the money.
And I just don't. I mean, I sit here and honestly say, full-heartedly, call me crazy if you want to. If they had gotten Chris Paul instead of Russell Westbrook, they would be a 34-14 team instead of a 24-24 team. I think there's a 10-game difference in Chris Paul.
Well, yeah, because you'd have a point guard that could actually run the point.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have a true point. I don't know.
LeBron tries to run the point.
Well, I'm gonna say, is Chris Paul top 3 in assists all time now?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, stat point proven. He is a true facilitator with the ball.
Yeah. So I just think that for them, the offseason, that it was just a wrong move. Not that I think they could have gotten Chris Paul, but I think it was the wrong move to go get Russell Westbrook. Now you're kind of handcuffed here with $44 million worth of salary.
I think Chris Paul's just too happy in Phoenix. I don't think he's going to leave.
He didn't leave.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. Is I don't think he was going to leave anyway.
I don't know.
I think he's too happy there.
I don't know.
With a young team around him.
Yeah, they're 38-9.
He's got Devin Booker and who's the other guy that they got?
DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, that guy.
Ayton's in that.
Yeah,
He's an absolute monster.
Yeah.
Good young center.
Yeah, I mean they have. You think they're 38-9. They're leading the West. They're leading the NBA in general. I mean, you got 2 really, really young players on
that are really. Devin Booker's at playing, superstar level, and DeAndre Ayton's an elite center for his position. He's an elite player at his position.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, let us know what you think about Russell Westbrook. Let us know if you think there's another trade out there that they can pull off to get him off and get a real point guard on for him.
Ben Simmons.
Yeah. You laughing? That might happen.
That could happen.
That doesn't solve your shooting issue.
It doesn't solve your
shooting issue, but it gives you a point guard.
He sure as hell can play better defense.
Yes.
He can block anybody.
All right. Anyways, let us know your opinions on Russell Westbrook, the trade, the whole situation. As always, make sure you're subscribing and following us on Instagram, beer_bacon_bros, and Facebook. And as always, we appreciate the support.